Hello and welcome to Solve for the solution to my 5-number problem. So we have 5 numbers, and when we take two of them, any two of them, we have only a limited possible sums, which are, if I remember, 57, 90, and 123. So what do we do with that? How do we solve that? How do we get to know those 5 numbers? Well, the first thing is to be sure if they are all different or if there are two of those numbers that are the same. Obviously, yes, we have some doubles, and I'm gonna explain you why. You can actually solve the puzzle without knowing why, just assuming that there are some doubles and it's gonna work. But I'm gonna prove it to you. Let's assume that we have all 5 numbers different. Let's pick up 4 of them. We order them and we name them from the smallest to the greatest, A, B, C, and D. And the remaining one that we didn't pick, we call it E. So we get this relation with A smaller than B, smaller than C, smaller than D. And for all those 4 parts, we're going to add E. The order doesn't change, obviously. So we get this A plus E is smaller than B plus E, which is smaller than C plus E, which is smaller than D plus E. And this means that all those 4 sums are all different. So if all 5 numbers are different, we have to have at least 4 different sums. Obviously, we're not in this case because we have only 3 different sums. So we know that some of these numbers I have are doubles. And this is the key to solve the problem, because if you have a double, you're going to add it up to itself. And the resulting sum can be almost anything except that it has to be an even number. And with the 3 possible sums, there's only one even number, which is 90. So we know that the number in double is 45. And with actually 2 of these numbers being 45, we know that to get 57, another number has to be 12. And from 45 to get 123, we need to have 78. And luckily, 78 plus 12 is also 90. So we have all of our sums. We have 12 plus 45. We have 12 plus 78. We have 45 plus 78. And then we know the values of 4 of those 5 numbers. There's one remaining. Well, it's not very difficult to see that it cannot be 12, because we don't have a sum of 24. It cannot be either 78, because we don't have a sum of 2 78s, which means 156. So the last number is also a 45. And in my set of numbers, I have 3 45s, which means 12, 45, 45, 45, and 78. And that's the solution to my puzzle. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time for next puzzle. Bye bye.